he's not here, but he sent his question. His question is, for you, Sec TJ, how many tunnel boring machines are needed for the project, and when will it be delivered? Also, how much is the contract cost for the TBMs? And his follow-up question is, when will the tunneling activities start? Please, Sec TJ.
Thank you, Ase Gades. For the question po of Ted, we will be using 6 tunnel boring machines for the partial operability section. But the entire subway project, the entire 34 kilometers, will require 25 tunnel boring machines. The first and second tunnel boring machines arrived in January and February of 2021. And dun sa cost of the tunnel boring machines, this is part of the contract of our civil works contractor, and they cost 400 to 500 million per TBM.
I was just wondering, I wanted to ask, the biggest and most common comment or question about the subway is the effect of the perennial flooding of Metro Manila. How will this affect the subway? They are scared that the flooding here will also flood the subway. Can you say that this will never happen to the subway for the future commuters? And how do you intend to address this, Secretary?
Hi, Ira. Good afternoon. That is a very valid observation indeed. Let me remind you, if I may, that the experience, skills, technology being used is coming from Japan, specifically the JIMT. This is not new in tunneling. This is not new in subway projects. They have long histories of experience and in putting up subways similar to what we want to happen at the Manila subway station. Bear in mind that the location in Japan is worse than location in the Philippines, where it is below sea level, as they may call it. The subways in Japan are never flooded, and they are using that technology, and that is the same technology we are using. In fact, part of the exercise that has been done in planning the technological details of our first subway was the soil testing, the ground testing that has been done and has been done extensively. To the question, will there be flooding in the subway? No. What is the assurance? JMT is the assurance. The technology of our Japanese construction partners is the assurance. Their experience is the assurance. The matter of perennial flood in the Philippines, you are correct. That was considered very strongly in formulating the details of the first Manila subway station. I hope I answered your query, Ira.
Okay. The question of Ms. Jackie Manabat, kailan po magsisimula at matatapos ang proyekto? Magkano at kanino po manggagaling ang gastos? At paanong hindi magiging hadlang ang pandaigdigang pandemya sa pag-aangkat ng gamit o tauhan mula sa ibang bansa? Salamat po, Secretary Tugali.
Una ho, yung apekto ng pandemya, meron hong apekto. Hindi ho naman natin sasabihin wala. Pero yung epekto ba matitigil at mahihinto yung proyekto? Hindi ho. Kaya nga tayo nagpupulong at nagsasama-sama ngayon upang ipakita natin na pagamat may pandemya, tuloy pa rin ang proyekto at marahil meron tayong mga kasamahan sa kapaligiran na nagulat na buhay pa pala yung First Manila Subway Station. Doon sa katanungan na kung magkano, ito ho'y napasama dito sa estimate ng mga 350 million na kung saan mga 290 billion. Ito ho yung sa loan sa JICA at yung counterpart fund ng Republika ng Pilipinas ay mga 90 billion. Sabihin ko na lang ho na ito ho ay isang proyekto na pundado kasi ho meron na hong loan agreement yan sa JICA at meron na rin hong provision yan sa sa counterpart funds. Ngayon, sabihin ko na lang ho, ano ho yung impact nito sa ekonomiya? Yung direct employment ho nitong proyektong ito, mga 9,000 na tao yan, katao. kasama mo na yung mga indirect employment, mga 40 to 50,000. Makikita nyo ho, kagaya ng sinabi ng ating mahal na ambassador ng Hapon, embahada ng Hapon, sabi niya, matindi yung employment generation nito. Translated in actual number, 9,000 direct employment, 40 to 50,000 indirect employments. Ganon po katindi yung employment generation nito. Kailan ho matatapos? Dalawang aspeto yan. Yung partial operability at yung tinatawag na full operability. Yung partial operability ho, kung kailan naumpisahan yan, naumpisahan na ho, nagbuhat ng 1 taon yan, ginagawa namin yung tinatawag na preparatory works. Nagkaroon ng mga aktibidades noong Disyembre at ngayon may virtual acceptance tayo ng mga proyekto. Marahil gustuhin ninyong malaman ano yung partial operability nito. Magbuhat sa Valenzuela hanggang North Avenue sa Quezon City. Hangarin po namin na yung partial operability ay magawa. Bakit yung partial operability sa Valenzuela? Kasi po, nandiyan yung depot sa Valenzuela. Nandiyan yung istasyon, Percy Station sa Valenzuela. At higit sa lahat, nandiyan ho yung Philippine Railway Institute sa Valenzuela. Kaya po, para magkaroon tayo ng partial operability, binibigyan diin at binibigyan pansin namin na maumpisahan dito yung sa Valenzuela hanggang sa North Avenue sa Quezon City.
Okay, his question for Mr. Takanobu Mickey, President of JIMT, is up to how long can a single PBM excavate in one day? And what will happen to the machines after the subway project?
My name is Takanobu Mickey, JIMT. Usually, tunnel boring machine for metro project, one day is around 20 meter or 30 meter drilling. But depend on the, of course, client requirement and the construction joint venture requirement.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Takanobu Mickey. So is that correct? 20 to 30 meters? Yeah. So in Filipino, 20 to 30 meters ang kayang i-excavate ng tunnel boring machine. Isang tunnel boring machine sa isang araw. Yan yung tunnel boring machine natin for the Metro Manila subway.
Kailan ho matatapos yan? Siguro ho, mga 2024, 2025, yung buong kabuuan ng subway. Mararamdaman ninyo yung comfort and convenience and riding the first subway